Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. Today, another episode in our burger series. Today, we're going to make Chipotle burgers. Oh, very Chipotle burgers. We do have a little bit of work to do with the meat. Actually, we did it yesterday. We'll get to that in a second. But right now, we need to get the amazing sauce put together. To do that, we're going to use some mayo. Now, I'm not going to say amounts out loud because I jack them up when I do that. So, as always, loyal viewers, all of the ingredients, their amounts, and the directions are down below in the description section. Check it out. To a bowl, I'm going to add some mayo. We love the Kewpie. To that, we're going to add the juice of 1 lime. We're going to set that aside. Chop up about a half a head of cilantro, or a half a bunch. Head. Whatever. Get this nice and minced. Chuck that in there. To that, we're going to add about a tablespoon of minced garlic, about a tablespoon of diced chipotles and adobo, and then a little salt, but not any regular salt, some Jacobson black garlic salt, and we'll get some pepper in there. Get that all mixed up. Quick taste to verify awesomeness. We're there. Oh, damn. Now I'm going to chuck this in the refrigerator until we're ready to put it on the buns. So a lesson learned for us as we were developing this recipe, I did most of the meat stuff last night. So let's go back and take a look. So here we are on Burger Eve. This is one of the very rare times where I've actually made what I'm presenting to you before. Did it before, had it planned for a different day, and just didn't feel like filming that day. The burgers came out amazing, but we identified a few things that could make them even better. So I'm pretty excited about this. So here we are on the night before. I have 4 pounds of our own aged ground beef. You can use regular ground beef, but hey, check out that video, and the aged ground beef will turn you into a meat snob like we are. So the 4 pounds of ground beef into the container. So what we did get right last time, the ratio of the salsa macha to the burgers. I'm using Don Chilio brand smoky chipotle salsa macha. That's what we used last time. But our theory is that a lot of the oil, I don't know if I said it before or not, but it's late. I'm not nearly as young as I look. Nature's been kind to me.
Obviously.
But it's a tablespoon per pound. So I'm going to put 4 of these in here as I talk. Keep count, please, for me, and let me know in the comments if I jack it up. But anyway, we decided that a lot of the oil came out during the cooking, and perhaps if we had made this the night before, these patties, and let them meld, let the oil soak into the meat overnight, that we get even a better result. And that is the 4th tablespoon. So now I'm going to mix all of this up. So I'm not going to make the separate balls tonight, but each of one of those packages was 2 pounds. We are going to make 8 smash burgers out of here. And anytime you're making a smash burger, it's got to be a double. If it's not a double, it's not right. You're just eating bread, right? So I'm going to get this all mixed up tonight, and then tomorrow we'll get these into their 4-ounce bowls and have 16 of them ready to make 8 smash burgers. All right, you'll be able to see the color change in the meat and be able to tell that you have it all homogeneous, and we are there. So this is going to go into the refrigerator overnight, and then tomorrow we will have some amazing burgers. We'll see you then. All right, so I got the ground beef out of the refrigerator, balled them up into 4-ounce balls, and I'll tell you, night and day between the time we did it before, where I added the salsa macha and then immediately balled them up and cooked them, you can really tell that it's soaked in. I think we're gonna get a hell of a lot more flavor here. These are gonna be freaking epic. I've also taken my brioche buns and got them buttered. And then I have my trusty equal parts salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder burger seasoning that we like to use, which we didn't use last time. So I'm really looking for a big improvement over what we did before. Let's head out to the grill and make it happen. All right, already got the buns toasted. Anybody can toast buns. You don't need to watch me do that. I don't do anything special. So, let's get these Chipotle burgers on the grill. Yeah, I can immediately tell that we're losing less of the oil from the salsa macha as we smash them. These are going to be outstanding. Tell you, they really came off the press well too. Okay, flip. Oh, look at that crust. That's amazing. I will tell you, we've made some damn good burgers on this channel. This may be the best. Early indications say so. This here is some, I believe it's Boar's Head brand, Chipotle Gouda that I got from the local Safeway. Or actually, Fry's, which is a Kroger grocery store. All right, we got them off the griddle, and I have no doubt they're going to be better than last time. But we will be judged by Rowan. Well, you had the last set, right?
Yeah.
So if you can tell me if it's any better than the last set, we did a couple things different.
I think there's a little bit more zing to the sauce, which is really good. And switching the, I know it's not the direct burger, but the buns to that other brand,
Yeah.
much more fluffy. And I think it's juicier.
Okay. So there you go. If you're going to do this, you got to make your ground beef up the night before. We didn't do that before. I did it right before I put them on the griddle. Another thing is probably she got more flavor out of it because we used the seasoning this time, which we didn't. So when we did it the first time, yeah, absolutely phenomenal burger. Make sure you give it a try. Hey, if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already.
Do it. Do it.
And until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.